Hello, my friends. It's good to be back with you again. I hope you're all feeling well today. If not, then I hope this video will help you feel better. Take a deep breath, relax yourself. And I have a question for you all at the end of this video. But first, I would like to share some lessons with you that I've learned throughout my 16 years of being alive. And I'm just going to jump straight into it. But before that, I want to thank you all for the immense support that I've been receiving. Genuinely, it means a lot. But now, I'm not going to waste your time any further. Number one thing that I've learned is to not trust people too easily, but to also never assume the worst in people. Because the number one thing, if you trust someone too easily, then you might end up getting your back stabbed, and that hurts more than anything. The number two thing is when you assume the worst in people without any evidence, when it's just a gut feeling, when it's just a thought that you have in the back of your mind, that can be dangerous. It can lead to paranoia. And being too paranoid around those who you love, around those who love you, it can lead to situations that are full of conflict, full of resentment. So there's no point. All right, always assume the best in people around you. Unless someone is a complete stranger, then you shouldn't assume anything about them until you get to know them. Number two is to never regret loving someone who ended up leaving you. There's no use in regretting sharing love in this world, no matter if the person ended up ditching you, leaving you, abandoning you, standing you up, etc. Because I believe that all the clarity you need lies within the fact that you showed this person nothing but pure, proper, healthy love. They may not have deserved it, but they got it anyway. And that says more about you than them. They speak for themselves. The fact that you showed them love says enough about you. That's all the closure you need for yourself. Number three is to never waste your energy on people who put effort into keeping you away rather than keeping you inside of their life. And to not wait for someone to treat you right either. Because if you waste your energy on people who do the most to keep you out of their life, you're slowly draining yourself and you're going against yourself. You're acting against yourself, and you should never do that. You should always give yourself what you deserve, and what you deserve is love, is comfort. And if someone decides that one day they wish to leave you, to exit your life, you open that door for them and let them pass through. Close that door. There's no use. They chose that. Again, all the clarity you need is the fact that you show them nothing but love. So give yourself some of that love too. Just because they don't want it doesn't mean you don't have to not want it. Give some to yourself. And of course, you shouldn't wait around for someone to treat you right. All right? Because by doing that, by giving someone time, of course, you should give people a second chance. Most of the time. But you should never wait for someone constantly to treat you the way you deserve to be treated. There is no point in doing that. You're only disrespecting yourself when you do that. Number four is to be as you wish to seem, to be yourself, to be you, to be real, and forget about everything else. Because you only live once, and that's a very, very overused quote, but it is the truth. You only live once. And everyone around you, they're going to die one day. Everyone around you, they're going to leave one day. Those people in your school, you're not going to see them ever again. You might not ever even hear about them ever again in a few years. Those people around you, they might leave you one day. The only person that you will have forever is yourself. And therefore, you should give yourself the chance to express yourself. Because we don't live forever and we only live once. So don't waste the only life that you have, hiding yourself, rotting from within. Number five, this is something that I've learned quite recently, is that what is out of your hands should also be out of your mind. If it is not in your control, then you mustn't worry about it. Because you have no control over the situation. It's in the word itself. You have nothing to do with it. All right? If you caused it, then you have control. Then you can fix it. If you're involved, then you have some kind of influence. But if it does not involve you, if it is out of your hands, if it is something that happened with someone else, with something else, then you shouldn't worry yourself about it too much. You shouldn't cause yourself any unnecessary anxiety. Number 6 is that you owe yourself the hard work it takes to get a good life because of the hard times of which you have faced. I want you to separate yourself from who you are right now and think of yourself as a different person. Now look at all the experiences that the original you has gone through. Recall every single bad thing from start to finish. Do you think this person deserves to get a good life? Do you think this person deserves some rest, a break perhaps? If yes, then truly, you deserve to give yourself that. Number 7 is something that I've been carrying with myself for a very, very long time, years in fact. A tree that reaches heaven has roots that reach down to hell. What does this mean? This means that in order to get to the good side of life, you must see the bad. In order to succeed, you must fail. And you might fail 1,000 times before you succeed once. But that's just the way it is. Therefore, you have to keep trying, keep pushing, keep living. Because if you're in hell right now, the only way you can get through it is to keep going. And don't look back. That's not the direction of which you're moving. Number 8. The lifelong partner you end up choosing for yourself will reflect your standards, and falling for someone too quickly can be harmful. The person you end up being with will align with your values, or they should. And it doesn't matter how long it takes for you to find the right person for yourself. Because late marriage or late dating or late love never killed anyone. But being with the wrong person has ended up doing the utmost harm to people. And don't fall for someone too quickly, because you must get to know the person who you're speaking to. And you must understand them. And you must know whether or not your values align with this person. Whether or not you guys are actually compatible. And then you have to be sure of it. Because otherwise you're going to waste your time and their time. Number 9 is that the only person who you should strive to be better than is yourself yesterday, or yourself in the past. No one else matters. No one else is competition. The only one who you should rival and be better than is you. Actually, scratch the whole rival part. You're not your rival. You're not your enemy. You're your own friend. You're your own partner. And what you do for yourself, it's for yourself. It's good for you. There's no shame in improving yourself. So always strive to be better than who you were yesterday. 1% better every day. There's no shame in taking it slow. At least you're moving. Number 10 is that people can help you, but only you can get yourself out of the miserable hole that life has put you in. And as long as you keep yourself there, you will stay there. As long as you remain inside of your head thinking negatively, then you will stay that way permanently. We can sit here as your loved ones and we can understand you, we can listen to you, but we cannot hold your hand and take you out of the hole that you are inside of. Only you can carry yourself out. And here are some honorable mentions as well. Never lose your sanity over a wrongdoing, because perfection is impossible, but redemption is possible. Perhaps if you never made that one mistake, you would have never truly known the weight of which it brought. Maybe you would have never known that it was a mistake if you never did it. It's all part of your development, my friend. Be patient with yourself. Seek redemption, not perfection. Seek improvement. Another thing is that loyalty is more valuable than love. Loyalty is an action, a choice. One can love you but still betray you, as loving someone is not something we choose to do. The only thing within our choice, within our control, is what we choose to do with that love. So, that's all I really have to say. Thank you all for listening to me. And my question for you is, what has life taught you that you wish you knew sooner? Share that experience with us, please. Comment it down below. I want everyone else to look at your experiences. I want everyone to look at their own experiences. And let's teach each other. Why not? We're friends. Thank you, guys. I love you all. Take care.